everyone, welcome back to my channel Day 20 class. Today we are going to discuss about ledger accounts. Our 8th sum. Prepare Vamsi's account from the following. So we are going to write the Vamsi ledger account from the following transaction. First transaction on 2014 August 1st. Balance due to Vamsi. So here it is 2. Balance due 2. 2 means we have to enter it in credit side. Right? 2014 August 1st by balance brought down. That is 4,400 rupees. And the next transaction was held on August 5th. Purchased goods from Vamsi. That means we have purchased the goods. So, purchase account debtor to Vamsi account. Purchase account debtor to Vamsi account. So, we are going to write the Vamsi account, right? So, Vamsi in credit. So, the purchase in credit side. 1,500. And next transaction on 10th. Sold goods to Vamsi. We have sold the goods to Vamsi. Vamsi account debtor to sales account. This is a credit transaction. Right? August 10th to sales account. If it is a cash transaction, this entry will not enter because there is no name can mention. And next one is on 13th, received check from Vamsi. We has received the check. Check means it is bank account. Bank account debtor to Vamsi account. So Vamsi in credit side we have to enter the bank in credit side. The amount is 1,000 rupees. And next one, paid cash to Vamsi. So we has paid the cash to Vamsi. Vamsi account debtor to cash account. 17th to cash account. And the amount is 100. Vamsi returned goods. Vamsi has returned the goods. So he sold some goods. He returned the goods. So that is sales returns. On 23 by sales returns. 200 rupees. The journal entry for sales returns is sales returns account debtor to Vamsi account. And next, purchased goods from Vamsi. So we have purchased the goods from Vamsi. So purchase account debtor to Vamsi account. So Vamsi in credit side we have to enter purchase in credit side. 500. Here Vamsi account settled with 5% discount. Now we have to count the both sides. This is 4,400, 1,500 plus 1,000 plus 200 plus 500. That is 7,600. Here 1,300. So this is the highest amount. So we have to write discount here. So August 31st to discount account. So this is 7,600 minus 1,300. 6,300. 5% discount. 63 into 5. That means 315. Why we are doing the discount from this? Because these are the transactions. The debit side and credit side transactions was held. So the full settlement has been completed. The full settlement is over on these transactions. While the settlement is completed, so giving some discount. So giving some discount on the complete balance. So we have to less the debit from credit, and on that we have to make the discount. So the remaining amount is paying to the business. The remaining amount, the credited amount, the remaining amount is credit amount. That amount is going to pay in one settlement. So that's why we are giving the discount. So these are the transactions. So now we have to tally. This is 7,600, 31st to bank account, because the full settlement is going on. So we have to less 7,600 minus from the less amount. So the amount is 5,985. 5,985. So this is the full settlement. This is the full settlement Vamsi is going to pay for our business. So this is our transactions of Mr. Ganesh held on August.
Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.